Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Jackie and Daryl show. We are here for you to have a great show today. And you might be wondering why I have this tissue in my hand. Well, I know I don't look like it, but I'm a little stuffed up today.
And a little cold.
And as we all know, the show must go on.
Must go on.
I didn't want to leave my counterpart hanging by herself, so I didn't want to take off. I wanted to be here for you with Jackie so we can get this thing done.
Yes.
So we're going to get into the show. Jackie actually has a letter she's going to read.
Before I get into the letter, I just want everyone to know I had a wonderful vacation.
Yeah, I wish I did.
It was so nice. I went on a cruise, and some of you may know I went to Key West and to Cozumel, and it was so nice.
I don't even like hearing about it.
It took me 2 weeks to regroup and get my mind here, so I'm back. Unfortunately, I had to come back. That's the sucky thing about vacations.
It's a vacation.
I know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It makes me sad.
Okay.
Anyway, we're going to get right into this letter that we have from one of our viewers. And this is how it goes. Dear Jackie and Daryl, I love your show and I'm writing to get your thoughts on my situation. I am a young African-American woman in my 30s and I am currently seeing someone. One could say I'm in a long-term relationship or a hookup, as you call it, meaning I have been dating the same guy now for six years. Recently, my man came to me and asked me to choose between him or my best friend Charles, who I have known since childhood. One of my boyfriend's partners told him the other day that I was having an emotional affair with Charles, my childhood friend. I just looked at him like he was crazy. Just because I have a lot in common and we frequently talk to each other does not mean that my emotions are involved. I told him he was crazy and did not know what he was talking about. Why should I have to give up my friends for his insecurities? I don't ask him about his friends. Besides, I'm not sleeping with, nor have I ever slept with Charles. If something was going to happen, it would have happened years ago. You believe that? Anyway, I don't see what the big deal is. I feel either we are going to trust each other in this relationship or not, and if not, we should call it quits. What is a relationship without trust anyway? I trust my boyfriend and he should trust me. Charles is just my friend, and sometimes you just need another voice to talk to from time to time. What is so wrong with that? My man claims that I have more to say to Charles than with him, and how I seem more lively whenever he's around. I think he's imagining things or jealous, and I don't know why. I come home to him every night. I make love to him, not with Charles. What is the big deal? Grow a pair and wear the pants, take off the panties.
Wow.
I know I sound hard, but we have been around this mountain for years. I don't think I should have to give up my friends for his insecurities. Emotional affair, really? This sounds like something a female would say to a guy, not the other way around. And just what is an emotional affair anyway? And it certainly can't compare to a physical one. I told Robert, my boyfriend, if we get all bent out of shape over my emotions, then do something about it. Attend to my emotional needs, and you won't have to talk about Charles then. Now I am wrong for this. Jackie, you're a woman. You understand where I'm coming from. Signed, Emotional Roller Coaster. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. We're gonna get down to this. Hey, we're gonna get down to response to this letter when we come back, because it's a few things to deal with, and I got some questions and I got some answers.
I got some things to say too.
So we gonna get to this, and we gonna let you know if Robert is tripping or not. But I don't think he's tripping personally. But we'll be back in a minute to answer your question. See you in a minute, emotional. So during our break, I dove into this a little bit. Emotional roller coaster. Jackie's gonna give her opinions, but I just want to talk to you as a man real quick. My first question is, does Charles like women? That's what I want to know. Yeah, because I don't know no man that wants to spend this much time with a woman that he's not interested in.
You saying a guy cannot be friends with a woman unless they have sex?
No. They can be friends, but I mean, come on now. They doing all kinds of
They
stuff.
hang
together.
out, they childhood friends.
They hanging out. They taking long walks in the park. They going to the zoo.
They have a lot of
going
things in
out
common.
to eat. And these are the things that guys do when we try to get the draws.
But
So-
he might really like those things. They might have a lot of things in common.
Yeah, they might.
He may be artistic.
You think they wear the same color underwear?
Uh,
Huh? You think they both like negligees? I mean, come on
what
now.
you trying to say?
I'm just-
about Charles.
I'm making a point. Charles sounds kind of
That's it.
soft to me.
That is not true.
Come on, man. Real
You don't
men
even
don't
know
do all
if
this.
that's men. There are some men who do that.
Not without ulterior motives.
That's not true.
Okay, you tell
That's
me
not
what
true.
you know.
I know.
Okay,
some.
okay, check this out. Okay, so, and it is possible to have an emotional affair with somebody. You know that, right? You might not be doing everything.
That's true.
I can see Charles
You
now.
can't have an
like,
emotional
"Ooh, girl,
affair."
you look good in that. Ooh, look at your booty in them jeans.
I think. Don't you think that an emotional affair is more dangerous than a physical affair?
Yes, it is.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
I think
Yes,
it
it
is.
is. And you talk about Charles.
I think it is.
Nowhere in here have I heard that Robert, Charles, and you emotional roller coaster hang out together. So now this is
Well,
another
Robert
reason.
don't want to hang out with her and
This,
Charles.
this is another reason why he's probably never invited.
No.
And that's
He
another
don't want to hang out with them, period, because he don't like Charles.
He don't like
He don't want to
Charles.
go nowhere with Charles and his woman.
Charles spending too much time with his woman.
He don't want to go nowhere with her and Charles and him.
Why not?
Because it's Charles and his girl,
Exactly.
and they've known each other a lot longer than he's known her. So of course they probably can talk about things that don't have anything to do with him, and so that's going to make him feel even that much more uncomfortable. He
She's
can't
probably,
stand Charles.
anytime they get into it, I bet you she's telling Charles they business.
Probably that's a
Exactly.
friend.
That's another reason
Like
why
he's
he
telling his boys. Like he told his one friend. That was one of his boys. Came and told her some stuff about how she was wrong. So he's telling his boys the same thing.
That's
Guys
what we
do that same thing.
Guys talking to guys, not my girl talking to her guy.
But
It's
that
a
might
difference.
be her friend.
No.
You're gonna tell me this. Men do not have female friends that they talk to.
Not like this.
Tell the truth.
Come on, y'all ain't gonna take us hanging out with the girl all the time, going for long
No,
walks
it's
in the
just the
park,
two of them though.
and all this
It's
stuff.
just the two of them. It's just the two of them. It's just her and Charles hanging out.
Exactly. So
you gonna tell me
if
guys don't do that?
if a guy hangs out with the girl is not having that. She's not, and you know it.
You're telling me the guy does not have a female friend like that?
No, he don't.
No, him. But I'm not talking about him.
Guys
per se.
can't have female friends like that, and the girl know about it.
Oh well, that's true.
Thank you.
I don't have anything to say that.
That's my point.
You know, that's true. But that does not keep y'all from doing it.
So emotional.
Because you'll say, well, she's just my friend. She's just my friend. I mean,
Okay.
here's the thing. You know why that's like
You
that?
hear what she's saying, right?
You know-
Emotional roller coaster.
You know why
She's
that's
backing
like
me
that?
up.
Because it's the way that men present those situations. They're sneaky about their female friends. I mean, it could be somebody that truly is just their friend.
And women
but
are the most
sometimes,
sneakiest
not
people
all
in the
men,
world.
but sometimes men can be a little sneaky.
Yeah.
Like y'all present y'all information.
And ain't it crazy how you
You
guys
don't tell them right away.
you put it all out there and make it seem like there's nothing, but there really could be something. You're the sneakiest people in the world.
Are you kidding me?
Emotional
I
roller
mean,
coaster.
you don't tell everything.
I think you and Robert doing something, and if y'all not, it's because he don't like women.
It's not necessarily so, my friend.
But is it a possibility?
I mean, anything is possible if you want to say that.
She's stuttering again, y'all. She's stuttering.
Anything is possible.
What do you guys think out there? You're watching the show. You heard the letter. What do you think? Do you think it's possible to have this long relationship with no strings attached, no physical contact, no touching? I don't think so. I'm a man. Men, what do you think? Ladies, what do you think? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Go to jdtv.com and you give us your thoughts and you write in because this show is about you. We'll be back because I can't take this because I don't know what she's talking about.
What is this? I know you don't agree with him.
Yeah, we'll see. But we'll be back in a minute.
See you back.
Okay, we're back. I hope you took a deep breath. I hope you went to the website. I hope you left a comment or a message or whatever. But
we're going in.
We back.
Going in.
And we want to tackle the second half of this,
yes,
which talks about the trust. And she says in her letter, she says, my man claims that I have more to say to Charles than with him, and how do I seem more lively, or how much she's more lively with him? Okay, and then she said he's jealous and he's imagining things, and she said she makes love to him and not Charles. Well, in my mind, yeah, you may make love to me, but you might be screwing Charles.
Well, that's both ways. That go both ways.
No, but we talking about the letter.
Yeah, but he's just.
We talking about the letter.
I know, but that's just what he thinks.
And then she tells him
that that's a fact. He's insecure.
And then she demasculates him by saying, "Take the panties off." See.
Well, she's telling us this. She didn't tell him that.
I bet you at some point in time.
She said that in the letter.
She
didn't tell him that.
If she said that in the letter, some point in one of their arguments, she told him to take the panties off and be a man because.
No, she's telling him that he's being insecure. Women and men can have healthy friendships and not be having sex.
What about touching each other?
I mean, what?
A friendly kiss every now and then?
No, you can be friends with someone from the opposite sex and not do any of those things.
Oh, girl, I always wanted
But you know what?
Can we try just one time?
It comes from a guy.
I won't tell if you won't tell.
A guy who thinks like that.
You know, I don't think nothing changed between us. We'll still be friends.
A guy who thinks like that cannot do that.
Haven't you always wanted?
But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking to those type of horn dog, low life type dudes. I'm not talking about that.
And women like that too.
I'm not talking that. We're talking about the letter.
Okay, but in that letter.
And in the letter, dude is insecure.
I'm reading between the lines.
He's you see lines not even there.
Let me ask a question. Do you think, come on, get outside of your girl self and just look at what it is. Do you think he has a little bit of a reason to be insecure? She spent a lot of time.
A lot of time with the guy?
A lot of time.
Okay. And he says that she spends a lot of time with
Don't keep repeating the same thing. Answer the question.
Hey. Okay.
She's going around at everybody.
Let me say something. Okay. This is what I'm saying.
Answer the question.
I'm gonna say.
No, before you say something, I want you to answer.
I'm gonna say.
she going around it.
I gotta get my answer together, ladies, for us.
That means you trying to make up something.
I gotta get our answers together for us.
Okay, come on.
I'm talking for us.
Come on, Jackie, tell us.
Now. Okay, what I really think is, if she is spending too much time with the guy.
No, ain't no if, she is.
No, she says that she
said
is.
we spend a lot of time together, but we're just friends.
Did she say that in the letter?
Yes, she did.
Did you say that in the letter?
Yeah, but we're
Did
just
you say that in the letter?
But we're just friends.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, if she's in a relationship with him, I can see if they were working together or something like that, and you have to spend a lot of time together.
Mm-hmm.
They're spending too much time together. That is a reason to make him feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
I agree with that. That is a reason. But I do believe that men and women can be friends and have a healthy friendship without having sex or even having those sexual type of urges.
I think so too.
I think so. But I do think that she is spending too much time with this other guy, and I can see why he would feel uncomfortable and all of that. But I do believe too that he may be insecure. Also, there may be some truth to that emotional affair.
Can I go
There
back?
may be some truth to that emotional
Can
affair.
I go back a little bit? Can I go back to the Bible days?
What?
Huh?
What Bible days?
You know, Eve tempted Adam. And these were two of God's chosen.
Okay.
The first two.
You know what?
Now, if they could get tempted,
Eve
you don't think a
tempted
regular
Adam.
Charles and emotional roller coaster can
Eve,
get tempted?
first of all, we ain't gonna even get into that because Eve did not tempt Adam.
What?
No.
Guys,
Eve,
I
no.
never hear this.
No.
If you didn't read the story, go to Genesis and read the story.
Genesis said that Adam was not tempted. It's what it says in Genesis.
Okay. Who put the apple in front of his mouth?
He ate it on his own. He was not tempted. She was tempted.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta go here. Eve
don't even know
came
what
out
he's
the
talking
garden.
about.
She had no clothes on.
He didn't either.
Her hair was long. She had this juicy looking apple. And she said, "Eat of this apple, Adam." And Adam looked at her like, "If I don't eat that apple,
I'm not gonna get none." That's what you're gonna say.
No. If I don't eat that apple, she gonna be mad at me. And if she mad at me, then I ain't gonna get none."
It goes right back to I ain't gonna get none.
Hey, look, this show is for you. We're trying to have a good time, and we're trying to help you. But I just think that
That's
there's a
what he
little
said.
more going on in here.
He said, what I do think that he does have reasons to feel insecure.
He does. He really does.
I do think that.
That's too much. That's too much.
I think she's.
She even said that she spends more time with him than she does with her boyfriend.
But however,
that's crazy.
However, he is insecure, and yes, she is gonna have when it comes to this her friend.
Uh-huh.
Of course, they're gonna have a lot to talk about. They've been friends since they were kids. They got memories.
I got friends that I've known since I was a kid. I ain't got that much dang on stuff to talk about.
Well, that's you. We talking about them.
Now that's a man and a woman.
We talking about them.
Man, please.
Now, doesn't it sound like a little bit though?
What?
That with him, maybe she harbors some feelings for him.
She does.
Just a little bit.
Don't no woman spend that much time with somebody they don't like.
A little.
And when
bit.
I say like, I mean maybe a little more
because
than a
I
friend.
do believe you can be friends, but like she did say, they are together all the time. Spend a lot of time together.
And you know how women like to get back at men?
Why?
I said you know how they like to get back at men? You know how they like to do it sometimes?
I don't know.
Like if Charles,
I don't know.
if Robert did something wrong, or like if he cheated or did something wrong, Charles would be the one that she give him the cookie.
Man, you done went all off
Why?
in Timbuktu somewhere.
Yeah.
They didn't even tell me about that.
Sometimes you gotta go to Timbuktu
You like
to come
way
back home.
over there.
I'm just saying. I'm keeping
And
it
now,
real.
you done read all of this into the letter.
Why not? It's an emotional roller coaster.
So you're saying that she may be trying to get back at him.
If something, look, okay, let me give you this.
That's not what happened.
People.
That's not what's happening here.
Holla if you hear me. Check this out.
Don't holler.
She's
You know you
upset.
know this.
She's upset. Her and Robert gets into this huge fight. Who does she go talk to? She goes to talk to Charles. You don't have to worry about it, girl. It'll be all right. Yeah, you feeling emotional? I can help you out. Why don't you put your head on my lap? Come on, man. I'm a man. I've seen this before. Come on. If he, like I said, if he likes women, men, and I'm pretty sure she's an attractive lady. That's why he has his insecurities, because this woman looks good and she's hanging out with this guy.
So you think?
And I'm sure if she's attractive, that this guy sees her attractiveness and has peeped her out and imagined her in her bikini a time or two. Come on now.
But they've been friends for years.
I don't
If
care.
they was gonna do it, they could have been did it.
They probably did. She probably just not saying that.
She did.
Y'all gonna
The
tell
letter did not say that.
It don't have
If
to.
she wanted to screw him, she could have been screwed him.
Remember I said,
She didn't
guys,
have to get with Robert and be screwing dudes.
ladies
She could
and
have been
gentlemen,
did that.
there's always this thing called read
See?
between the lines.
Insecurity.
Let me tell you something. I got some
Insecurity.
friends that I was great friends with, and we messed around, but we ended up just being good friends. They married, and I know their husband, but you think that she gonna tell him, oh yeah, me and Daryl, we got busy back in the 8th grade or the 12th grade.
It's insecurity speaking.
Because then he wouldn't want her to talk to me no more.
But that's insecurity. What you saying? You done read all of this into this. That may not even be the situation.
That's the whole point of the letter. Don't nobody put the whole truth and nothing but truth in the letter. They always need something
the
else.
bottom line is
That's the whole point.
He is insecure. Now Robert is insecure.
The bottom line is he's insecure.
He is insecure.
And the other bottom of the line is he has a reason.
He's insecure, period.
So what do you think?
She's not making him insecure.
Yes, she is.
That insecurity is already inside of him, and these things that are happening in the relationship is bringing it to the surface.
Her spending time with another man is bringing out.
It's bringing it to the surface. Stuff that's already inside of his heart already.
His girl spending time with another man is bringing out his insecurity.
His girl spending time with a guy she's been friends with that he knew about. I'm sure he knew that she was friends with this guy, because if they've been friends from childhood, he knew about this guy. He knew about their friendship, so he's already insecure. Period, because that's what's already in his own heart. Already.
I'm gonna rewind and say this one more time. Her spending time with another guy is. Oh my God! Hey, look. We're here for you. So listen, this is a great topic, and I'm pretty sure you know somebody like this, or you going through this. Well, let us know.
And I'm winning this argument.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it for you.
And I told you the bottom.
So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Jackie is going to have a word for the ladies. Hey, and like I said, let us know what you think, because this is for you, and we want you to write in, we want you to give us your stories, because we want to help you get to the bottom of your situation. We'll be back in a minute.
We'll be right back.
From Jackie for the ladies. You know good and well.
What? Hey ladies, I have a very short word that I just want to give to you really, really quick about emotional affairs. I know that we tell a lot of lies to ourselves about emotional affairs. You know, you can get involved with someone, maybe you have a male friend that is married, and you say, well, you know, we're just friends, we're not having sex or anything like that, so it's safe. Well, that is a lie, and you are lying to yourself if you believe that. Because to be friends with a married man or anyone, and you're not having sex with them and you think everything is okay, but if emotional affairs are more dangerous than a physical affair. A sexual affair could cover, you know, for a man, it's nothing. He can have sex with you and get up from you and leave you and never think about you again. Women are usually not that way, even though there are women today that are doing that, and I think that that's unnatural for a woman to do that. However, an emotional affair is more dangerous. If you are emotionally involved with a man, especially if he is married, and you're not having sex, but you're emotionally involved, that goes deeper than sex. Your emotions, that goes into your soul. And so you're meeting and touching each other on a much deeper level. It's not surface. It's not a surface relationship now. It's emotions. So that involves deep down inside of who you are. And those are ties that are very, 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 very hard to break. And they're far more dangerous. An emotional affair, for this man that's married, he has an emotional affair with you, that's far more dangerous to his wife than him just having sex with you. She could dismiss you if you were just somebody he was having sex with. But emotional, that means that you guys are sharing something that is far more deeper, and that is much more dangerous. If you're in that, you want to get out of that as soon as possible. That may be difficult to break. It may be difficult to end, but it can be. I have been in one myself, and actually it lasted for years. I am no longer in the emotional affair, but the person that I was in that emotional affair with is still very much in it. And so they'll use any kind of reason to still be a part of your life, whether it be to help you with this or help you do that. But it's still an affair. It's still an affair. He's still married, or you're still married, and maybe he's not, but it's still considered an affair because it involves your emotions and it goes deeper down into your soul. That is something you want to get out of as soon as possible. It's very, very dangerous to the relationship that you're in and just to you. So just want to share that quick word with you. I hope that benefited you. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you enjoyed the show today. I hope it was insightful for you, that you got something out of it. Ladies, at the end, that word from Jackie, that was deep. That was really deep.
I hope you enjoyed
it. It was real.
I hope it benefits you too.
Because we know there are a lot of emotional ties, sexual ties.
Oh yeah.
And an emotional tie is deeper than
more dangerous.
Sexual tie, because and on both ends. Like I've seen men be possessive and go crazy, and women
and you're not even having sex. You're not even having sex, and they're all go bananas.
Yeah, and they think they love you and think they want you,
but it's not,
and that you're theirs, and it's not really that.
It's not that.
It's because they allow themselves to go into this fantasy world and create this relationship that really wasn't what they think it is.
It's not a relationship at all.
No, it's not.
It's all in their mind, and that's just one type of emotional affair.
It's unhealthy.
There are different types of emotional affairs.
Yeah,
but that's just one type, and that kind, folks can get hurt, somebody can get killed, that kind of thing. So that's something you want to be very, very mindful of.
Like the movie Fatal Attraction. That's a movie, but do you think that it's just a movie? You don't think someone else actually had those thoughts?
Oh, that movie Obsession.
Or Obsession.
Yeah, because they were never intimate.
Exactly.
But she was
obsessed with him and wanted to, so so it's different. So
and that's a different kind, but there are different kinds of emotional affairs, but they're all, what we're saying is that they can be dangerous and they can be detrimental to your own future and to the relationship that you're currently in.
Yep. So tell us what you think. Go to the website jdtvforyou.com. Write in to us. Continue to watch the show. Tell your friends about it, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Make sure you continue to watch our shows on YouTube and write in and say hi to us on Facebook.
We'll see you next
time.
time.
Twitter too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, don't forget Twitter. All the social media.
All the social media.
All right, I'm Daryl.
I'm Jackie.
And we will see you guys next time.
See ya.